Welcome, gamers, to episode 8 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Interstellar Space Genesis. My name is Daz Tactic, and we're going to be trying to sort of get into a bit of a war, I think. I do want to push this game along a little bit. I sort of know that we're sort of stagnating a little bit just in here. We're struggling. We are actually struggling a little bit. So let's just go ahead, keep on with the exploration. Where else can we go? It's not ideal. We've almost got this colony back over here. This will be fine. I'll just go into this area through this side. So what I'll do is I will actually go to war with these guys fairly soon. I've been thinking about this just to even just sort of show, mainly to sort of show the combat, I think, because the game does excel with the tactical combat. Choose an infrastructure specialization for Zoth 2, or for Zoth 1. I'm just going to keep on going this way again. It's research points, which doesn't really do anything for us. I'll just keep on getting more construction areas back in through this side, with the deep core mine coming in a little while. Yep, that's all okay. So this will be the next planet that we actually end up getting, and I think that we could possibly, we don't know what's around. Like, we look at these things, we don't know. We need a better scanner to see what's going on. So let's start to get prepared. We've got a fair bit of money again, so let's go and buy some more scanners. We do have things, for example, like enhanced logistics as well, which would help just with the range. But I think once we get this other area, we should be actually okay. We've got the quantum scanner in through here. So this one detects 5 parsecs fleet detection range, can see enemy ships and their types, can see enemy fleet destinations and ETA, can see enemy ship engine formations. So plus 60% ship attack with battle sensor special system. Now the battle sensors, I don't think I've got that on them. So anyway, let's just get the quantum scanner. So we'll grab that, and we've got the mag drive as well. So travel speed 4 parsecs per turn. Modifications, extra maneuverability. If the fleet has departed from a system without a main sequence star, example blue star, red star, the speed is reduced by 1. Note all ship drives are automatically upgraded when this technology is discovered. So we could go that way. Could also bring things up this way. We haven't really, like, we've got the neutron beam. That would give us another beam weapon. I sort of wouldn't mind that one. It's only 500. Let's just throw that one in there. And I can't get the next railgun. Custom stock. We get more money. The more money we get, the more research we get, really. We've got plus 50% production from asteroid production. Now, we've only got one of those, so it's not really all that good. The battle station, I can actually pick this one up. But I think I'll let that one just go for a little bit longer yet. I don't want it to actually, fix itself up. So I do have to be a little bit careful of that one. Looking way back over here again now to see if there's anything over here. We've got the ECM jammer. So it's plus 70% ship defense. This is a special ship system. What's that one worth? 70 BC. We won't even know that we've got it. We'll throw that one in there. All right, let's just leave it there. That way, the main thing I wanted to do was to see where these things actually were. So we've got 2 cruisers, 3 destroyers. So they're quite strong. 1 destroyer back in through there. Now that's turns to safe, which is over here. So they're moving back this way. This one is moving back to Nova Prime. We've got another one here, 7 turns moving back to Nova Prime. Now this is these are fairly slow, I think. Like, our ships move faster than this. We've got 1 frigate back over here. So they've got a few ships around the place. Actually, one thing we might do is some of these colours look almost the same. Like they're very, very similar. I might just change the colours up a little bit so that we sort of see things a bit differently. This is one thing I really like about the game. Also, it's an opportunity to sort of show how this does work. If I do go into these, and so we go to the Nova, for example, and just go to information, you can see there that I've got these different colours that I can then choose. So let's go and choose for these guys, let's go and choose an orange colour. So we'll just make it stronger than what it was. And so we'll just go back out, and for the humans we'll make them a stronger blue colour. Information. That way we'll sort of see the difference between ourselves and them. And now when we go back onto the screen, we can now sort of see much, much more clearly the different colours that we sort of see through here. So it's a very clean way. I love that the game does that. There's so many little things in this game that just makes perfect sense. Actually, we've got another one up there that we can get to now. Now, one of the things we have is we've got some frigates going around. Now, what are we building? We're building another Jura a cruiser in through there. We might even go ahead now and actually go to ship designs and just go and actually get ourselves a battleship. Now, if I have a look and see the special systems that we now have the ECM jammer that's available. Gee, the space takes a lot. Actually, I won't even worry about that one there. I don't know whether we... yeah, special systems. We haven't sort of discovered anything. Nothing dramatic anyway. If we get rid of the lasers... You've got the chaos chain in through here. We've now got the neutron beam, which does 4 to 12 damage. And the particle accelerator still got this one here. The laser we can get it's a very, very small system. So we've got the chaos chain in through this side, which is extremely powerful in beam weapon. Now, this is one thing I don't know what this thing does. I don't know if it attacks, like if it says that it attacks everyone after the first attack, but I don't know if it does. So I think we'll throw that on board, just so we've got one of those. I'll make it so that it's a heavy mount. So it's going to chew up 300 of the space that's available. Let's get rid of that back shield there. Let's go and get the stronger titanium armor and get at least one extra combat speed or one extra maneuverability, because if they get in behind us, this thing won't really be able to switch around all that much. Ship defenses are low. I do want to get some point defense as well. So I can do these through, well, the neutron beam, it's 30. I've still got 70 left to grab. Now I can only really sort of get the point defense for this one here. So I'll grab a point defense laser there at 360, just so we've sort of got like a full range of those. That still leaves 57. And if I go back in, particle accelerator or a neutron beam. Stuns crew, chance of ship becoming immobile or skipping one turn, needs shields down. That's likely to happen, but the particle accelerator, I sort of don't know with this chaos chain. Like, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's grab the neutron beam. And if we double that one, yeah, we go a bit too high. There's nothing much else we can do with that one, really. If I go 270, that gets us right on the limits there. So if anything's right behind us, then it's going to be a problem. But other than that, we can sort of then do the like we've got a fair range there with the point defense. It's only got one laser, one neutron beam, but these are both long range. I think that's going to be good. So we'll leave this one here. Actually, special systems. I forgot about the battle pods. That means I can get more. So I can actually throw in, I've got another 125 in here. Well, in that case, let's go and throw in another neutron beam. In fact, I can grab 2 of those. What else did I get rid of? Can I do that one? Yeah, I can actually. So I can go 360 now. Alright, so that gives me a reasonable ship here. This is the Judge battleship. So, yeah, I think that will work. That's looking pretty damn powerful, to be honest. So let's just go and save the changes. Just go yes. And so this is now worth like double what the cruiser is. The cruiser is still pretty powerful. If we just go across now and upgrade this one, we've now got 54 more space available. Got the particle accelerator in through there. Got the shield piercing off. So ignores the target's shield's damages inflicted to armor, hull, and internal systems. If I click that one on, it's going to be a bit too much. If I get rid of that and get that one on, it's still too much. I'd prefer to keep on getting more of these. If I do that with just one of those and then get 4 of those, that makes it even more powerful up through here. Let's do that. We're right on 0 there, so we'll just go and save the changes. Now that's this is of course now a bigger ship. Now the destroyer, we've also got more space. Nothing much else we want to be doing there, I don't think. The 25. You don't really get the extras there. 3, it's still not really helpful, is it? 38, these are 64. Okay, so there's not really much else we can do with this one. In fact, if we go back out, I still can't raise this one here at all. Yeah, look, I'll bring that one up to 3. Yeah, there's not much else we can really do with that one. We've got the neutron beam for 30. Now we've got 25 there. Let's go and throw one of these in. Yeah, it's 32, the size there. Reduce that one. That takes it down to 8. It's only low distance though, and that's the trouble. Like, I really want to be getting more than what we've got through here. Now these are 30. If I got rid of this, if I threw that one on there, the cost goes up. These are worth 60, and I'm 22 over. It's not really going to help me. So I'll just get three of these beams. This way they can sort of. I won't get too many of the destroyers. They're not fantastic. Actually, how much is this one? This was actually, the jam is only 32. You still can't really do much with that, so let's just leave it there. Just save our changes. So we're just going to get a few more of those. The constable, we also have now 12 of these. Can't really add any more of these into it. This is worth 21, so it's a little bit too much. Particle accelerator, that will then sort of add another 32 onto it, which I don't really want to be doing. So these are mainly just here for scanning and for point defense, really. So we'll just go and save what that's got. So yeah, we'll just save the changes there. All right, so we do need to upgrade our ships as well. We've got a few things we need to then sort of get sorted. Nothing else we need to do, I don't think, so we'll just go next turn. So now we're starting to see exactly where these ships are going, like how big they are. Actually, one thing I forgot to do there was to send these in on this system and just go and quickly do this one through here. I'll just go and click these. So what do we end up getting? A bit more money, it's not great. Do it again. And a bit more money, hardly anything actually, that was not good. Let's go across with this one across to here now. We'll just quickly do these. Once we get up into these other systems, I'll then look to take the war out. We'll probably sort of start to try to take these systems back over here, but we now can see everything coming. We've got one frigate, we've got 2 cruisers, 3 destroyers. That's probably the one that's really going to worry me the most. 1 frigate, 1 battleship. Okay, so we've got a battleship there. Now that's to unexplored system in the nebula, way up the top there. All right, so that's a fair way away. Now ships travel a lot faster. Actually, no, they don't through here. This one's going through a nebula, so it's going to be a bit slow. Can we speed up the ships? Do we have better speed? We've got the fusion drive. We've got the mag drive in through here. Travel speed 4 parsecs per turn. Let's go and do that one there. So it will be immediately available. So we don't need to actually upgrade the ships or anything. So Empire can purchase available technology. So what do we end up with this one here? Ships with magnetic stellar drive, mag drive, use the solar wind. So this one here, note all ship drives are automatically upgraded when this technology is discovered. So let's go ahead and grab that. That way we're just going to be moving a lot faster. There's an even bigger scanner, but we won't worry about that one. Down to 165, so a little bit light on. Diplomatic request: the Human Federation to operate mining interests in your territory. You would of course be entitled to. No, I'm going to go no with that one. I think we won't do that. Anthony Yang is now leveled up, so he's got command of a cruiser. I'll be getting a battleship at some point. Now the defense is probably what I really do want him to be in control of. So let's just keep on getting the defense. And we've got Tactician, so +2 combat speed for leadership. Yeah, let's do that one. learn that one, I think. He's now going to become our main combat guy as well. So we'll just go next turn. So I'll turn on these just so we can sort of see what the enemy are doing as well, or potential enemy. So they've got different sorts of ships moving all over the place. One frigate in through there with an outpost. So they're going to be building even more over this way. Now we've got the ability to colonise back over this side, so we're definitely going to be colonising there. So cow 1. And what should we do here? First thing we want to be doing is getting the robo factory. That'll come in 9 turns, even with it all in the centre here, which is actually fairly good. This is a good location for us here. So I'll leave that one there. And choose an infrastructure specialisation. Again, I think I might go with 20% ship construction on the colony. We might look to sort of make this into a ship construction yard. I mean, we have to get infrastructure, which we will be getting. So we will get sort of more construction slots. So let's not worry about this one over here. This is normally fairly good, but I think we'll go this way. +1 ship support points. We'll go this way. So we'll just actually, we'll go yes, because I want to be bringing this one up and having it sort of then start to sort of work. So that was level 1 of infrastructure, and this is sort of how we then get more of these as well. So +1 from base infrastructure. So we'll leave that one there. We've got a level up. This is Seth. Now Seth is only able to command a destroy at this stage. I'd like him to get into a cruiser as well. And we'll go with -1 turns to study minor civilizations. No, we'll just go this way. Colony established now on cow. That's okay. In turn. Got another small crystal entity that's now appeared back over here. So this is one Iron Shard, has now leveled up. We'll just get him with administration. And we'll get to planetology. I can now start to research these out this way. Is that one we've just found? It is. Okay, cool. So we just found a new system. Almost in that nebula there. Space culture level ups. Now, we can't get this one. We've got one more to get. 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just need one more to grab this one through here. I'll go this one here, 2 BC per pop from tax. So we'll just go that way. And that way we'll still just get a lot more income coming through. The more income we get, the better off we're going to be. Let's have a quick look and see where we are in the grand scheme of things now. So we are still miles behind. Fleets, we're catching up. We're catching up with fleets. So as we get these cruisers, and then we'll get a battleship after this, we're sort of making our way there. Now, I don't mind them getting these things for now, because we're going to be eventually doing what we have to do and taking them all over. Let's have a quick look in through here. What did we pick up? One ancient ruins on the Philopus system. Done. And another one as well. What did we grab this time? Another 615 billion credits. All right, so we'll now move you off. Look at these different systems which we haven't really had a look at. I can go back to this one here and then up to this one here. Let's just zoom on up there. So we'll be there in 2 turns. And we've got this military ship here. I think I'll wait for them to settle into there, then we'll just go and start to take all of those over. That's when we'll sort of start the war, I think. What else have they got there? 1 frigate, 1 outpost, 1 frigate, 1 outpost. Good. So they're actually sending their frigates out. Now, the cow system. We've got the robo factory coming. I can actually spend money to get that. Let's just go and rush this one. Just go yes. I will be needing outpost ships. I can get them in 40 turns, which is a little bit too long. Support ship. Actually, I should try to build one of those, but I just got too many different things to actually go and build. I don't have any more slots down through here. So I do want to get another one of these. I probably should have gone with a different infrastructure. Now we've still got 8 turns before we get the infrastructure. If I zoom that one up and get that in 3, let's go and do that. The leader, Doc Adams. Not bad, not a bad leader. I'll go maybe later. This one does look good. It's a fairly only 8 BC per turn. That's not too bad. So we'll just go next turn in here. Now we're back in here again. Let's wait until both these ships have actually arrived there before we take that one on. We're still 11 turns before we can get this this particular ship. And if we have a quick look in through here, yeah, we've got a starbase here already anyway. Now the Zoth system. Yeah, we're trying to get this deep core mine. I really should be sort of spending money on these sorts of things. Let's go and do that. Yeah, we don't have the battle station yet, but we'll eventually grab that as well. Have a quick look in here. We can now just go ahead and explore the ruins. What did we get this one? So advanced information on sector B1. Done. So if we have a bit of a look at that. B1. That didn't help us much. Or was, oh, B1 down in here. Yeah, okay, so we've got like advanced information, but we didn't actually find anything. So that's all right. He now levels up again. I want to keep on getting the defense. This really helps a lot with protecting all of our ships when we're in combat. So 50% defense to all ships in the fleet. We just go yes. And we've got ordnance if we had missiles, which we don't. So we'll go this way. Diplomacy request. The path to enlightenment is long and often dark and filled with despair. We began our walk long ago. Join us in our research. So they want to research, but I'm going to go no, because we're going to declare war on them soonish. So let's actually start to pull away from them. So we'll probably do that in the next episode, I would think. We're pretty close now. Now to move that one across into there is going to be 3 turns. And then I've got to get out of there as well. I wouldn't mind coming back and grabbing this. Like if we have a bit of a look inside this system, they've got control of this accretion disk, and this has got a hell of a lot of research. Let's make that the start of the combat, because they've brought everyone back home. We now, if I grab this system, I do get close to their home planets. So we're going to be, and if we take this system, we're going to be right on top of their home planets with this particular fleet. Now, what I might do actually, while I'm here at Zoth, I'm just going to go and grab the Constable, and we'll just move that one off, leave that one back there, and we can then just go back down to the Zoth system because we have the deep core mine. I can actually go and refit the frigate. I can refit any of them actually. God, do I want to do this? It'll give me a lot more combat power. I think I might refit everything. Oh, it's going to take 10 turns to do that. Wow. All right. That's hardly worth it. Okay, well, we'll sort of head that way. I'll keep these ships in the fleet. That's just a bit too much. We don't really have very strong production, unfortunately. This is a bit of a problem. We've got one frigate coming this way. We can certainly deal with the frigates. It's the big battleship is the one I'm worried about. Now, let's take this from them. Let's start the war. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Taking this outpost will automatically declare war on the Nova Vida. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, we do. And so we're going to occupy this because we do want the benefits from this one. So we'll just occupy that one, and we now take over this control of this one here. I'm going to need to get more frigates as well. Not frigates, so I'm going to need to get more freighters, not frigates. That gives us a bit of a boost into there. I'm going to also need to get outpost ships. We're still a little way off getting the Jura. Can pay for that for 1,000. You know, I might throw that in there. The battleship. 59 turns to grab that one. Infrastructure is getting up there. No, I'll keep that one just where it is, I think. Choose new sector so we can just keep on sort of having a look around these sectors. Declare war on Nova Vita. So this is going to get difficult. I don't know how hard this is going to end up being. We can't see anything back up this way. Now, this is a fairly new... Actually, we need assault ships as well. We don't have anything really good for production, and I wouldn't mind taking this one over. So what we might do is we might just come back into... actually, I really want the battleship. I really want that battleship badly. So many things I want. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. They've got one frigate, one outpost ship. Let's just let them build this up. So they're going to have like a single frigate in there. This frigate that we have over here is not ideal. I might just move that one back down to Dastopia, and then we can sort of try to upgrade that one as well. These ships, let's move them down and start to sort of raid into this territory, back into here. So we declare war on Nova Vita. I'll keep the survey ship with this group. I won't send them off separately. Oh, hang on, we're building nothing at Cow. So we've got the one there. So we can get more stuff. Starbase is probably the one that we really want to be getting, actually. Let's throw that one up there. We'll try to get this one as fast as we can. Alright, so we've got ships going all over the place up this way. Now, how are they getting access? They must have access from these guys, from the humans, I guess. But they've got ships now. We've got a destroyer and a colony ship. Okay, and a destroyer. So they're going to go out and build another colony back up there. We're going to be here very, very quickly. Now, I can't reach those. They're too far away from me. So let's have a look and see. How are they getting there? Yeah, they've got a treaty in through this side, a mining treaty, which must be how they're getting that access. Okay. So they've got another frigate and outpost coming. So they're building things up, and I don't mind them doing that. That's going to be all outposts that we'll get control of fairly quickly. Diplomacy request pending. The Human Federation wants to exchange technology with us. So they want to exchange the secrets of the Starbase with swamp colonization. No deal. We're just going to keep what we've got, because I think that because we've been able to buy a lot of our tech now, I think that even though it's showing that we're miles behind in tech, that's the technology research. It's not the actual tech that we have. Fleets we're still behind, but I think that if we can get into some combat, that looks like the battleship that they built. You can see our cruisers are almost as strong as their battleships. We've got another cruiser on the way. So I think that we'll be okay once we actually hit the fights. So hopefully. Let's just move some of these in. I don't really care where these actually go. We've got the infrastructure upgrade. This is... now, I could throw another one in there, but I think we're just going to go plus 30% ship construction. Let's just keep on going that way. So we'll end up with the star bases and things. Actually, I might just move that one back. Even if it's slow, I'll still do it. I'll grab the freighter fleet. going to cost a lot, actually. I'll move that one up. 23 turns for that. Let's just try to get that a little bit faster. Daztopia, it's still 10 turns away with that one. Zoth is refit. Now, what's that going to cost us to do a refit? Yep, we can't rush again just yet. All right, oh, here we go. We've got 3 antimatter. Definitely grab that straight away. We'll occupy that. Now, we're now sharing this system with them. So we'll then start to get other income from this as well. So the more of these we can take over quickly. Now, this one here, we took this one over. There's nothing in the small outpost in through there. So we're getting heaps of research. We have to be a bit careful. The battle station's going to come in 9. And what I don't want to be doing is I don't want to actually get the battle station this way. I might just pay for this one now because it's only 413 left. And we've got the Galactic, otherwise it'll be ×2 for these other ones. So I don't want to have that. I prefer them to just get started. There's the antimatter power plants. This will give us even more production. So let's just get started there. That's going to take a fair few turns. It's going to take me 46 turns for that one, which I don't mind. Everything else is looking good. That one there, I can also pay for this. Spend 62 BC. Yeah, let's go and grab that. That's just going to make 3 of their pops a bit more, a bit more happy on that particular planet. It's interesting. We're actually we can't put any more into the. Do we need to? Oh, we need to turn that one on. Then we can do it. Right, we'll do that. We'll just sort of center this one because really we don't have much going for this particular planet. It's a bit of a crappy planet, just with the way it sort of ended up with the random events. Unfortunately, it should have been a good one, but it's ended up being quite bad. Now they've got a frigate going in there. They've got a frigate coming back this way. They've still got a frigate and an outpost going there. I don't want to take this over until we can really dominate that. And we've still got ships moving off. Destroyer. What else have they got in through here? 1 frigate. Okay, we can now reach all of these from this location. But let's stay here and just pick up all the different bits and pieces here. So fleet report. Yep, that's okay there. So they've got 1 medium asteroid belt there. Purchase the battle station technology. Good. Now we can move faster than these guys. Let's now go and take this one over. So we'll occupy. And if we have a look inside here, we've got no exploit. Now I don't actually have any more freighters, so I can't do a production. I can do research, or I can do money or trade, and that's what we want to do. 10 BC on the Empire. So we're just going to keep on boosting our money through trade at this stage. Eventually what I'd like to do is to get freighter fleets and then change all of these things across. So have we exploited that one? No, we don't actually have anything there. That's all right. These guys here have got like the 1 outpost. They're going to basically set everything up for us in here, and then we'll come back with a ship. I don't know which ship just yet. So in the Zoth system, we can have a bit of a look and go back into here. This is going to cost me 327 to actually go and get this this small frigate. So let's go and do that one. Let's just go and buy that. So we can now start to buy nearly everything we need, which would be great, including this one here. Yeah, only 600 odd. Really, that's 3 turns of income for us. Let's do that one. We'll just go yes. So we're going to get that in 1 turn. And I really do want to have the battleship, the Judge. 60 turns. It's going to take a long time for that one. But that would be awesome to get that. Very, very powerful ship. Actually, we've now got an outpost ship coming, which is a Jertel. It's just going to take absolutely forever. Now they're moving back from the system. They're moving across to this system. So they've just got a frigate. I don't know why they're moving in and out of this system. We're seeing another frigate moving across there, one frigate in there. They've got more set up in through there. They've got 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers moving to that system as well. We're not seeing the others just yet. If we turn on the actual scanners, we don't get to see their actual main area, but we've now got this whole system is now under our control. So we'll now move this fleet off, and we'll go into here and just sort of see what we can find. We don't have to attack, but we don't... Like, I know there's a battleship somewhere. I'd love to catch that, but I'd like to catch it alone. So choose a new sector. Oh, we're out of time, guys, so we're going to have to leave it here. So thanks for watching. Actually, I'll just quickly do this one. Just get this one out of the way. Doesn't really matter where we go with that one. Everything else is looking good. Now, we've got the cruiser completed in through here. This is... now, is this the new type? No, it's only got the 3. It's only got the 3 big guns. So we'll just go back across and refit the cruiser. To that one there. So 5 turns for that one there. We can't rush that one just yet. Let's just keep that one going. So we've got another refit coming fairly soon. We've got this frigate in through this side. Now I want to steer clear of these until we probably bring the cruiser up, I think. These ships will just keep everything going. I've still got the survey ship, which will be fine, where we can sort of have a good look in these systems when we bounce into there. So anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.